ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Peckham Rye TV. Here we are with the lovely hosts of Heath FC in our first league game of the season. The children were told to stay at home today as this game was in fact in Cup. But anyway, we're going to get into today's game. We've gone with our old trusty 3-5-2, but we've made a couple of changes to what we had last week. We want to see if we can mix it up, get some other people some game time, and here's how we're looking. So we have gone for our debutant Mick in goal, who keeps clean sheets on and off the pitch, and Warney, Grass and Keenan at the back. Across the middle we have gone for a debutant in Lee Turner, who will be the captain of today's team. Gibbsy D in centre midfield accompanying him, with Duke on the right, Anthony on the left and Charlie in attack midfield. And then we've got the big boys up top in T and Parsons. And it is Peckham Rye's kick-off, who will be looking to put this game to bed as early as possible to make their mark on the league, because new team need to show that they can't be messed with and won't be underestimated. But here we go, we get into the game. Heath actually were tipped to be the title favourites, to be fair, in this season, so it'd be a really good chance to assess where we are in relation to last week. We've had another team within our league. Let's see where we can get to. Here we have an early corner with Heath FC, who will be looking to capitalise on this chance. Not really had much to throw at us so far, but puts the delivery in and has a clearance, no doubt, from Danny there. Keenan to chase it out and follow it up, try and force the man wide, but he takes it inside, sends over the cross, and he is offside. So Charlie here, our very own B-Tech Hazard, puts T for him up front, who has a shot, and he just dragged it wide, unfortunate there. They've had nothing else to do, but our defensive concentration was tested here. Danny Warren puts in a world-class block there. Mick is called upon and manages to just palm it wide. And here we are witnessing the sin bin rule being put into practice. This will be being trialled in our league, but it only works for dissent. Referee will say to the player, go off for 10 minutes. If they keep mouthing off, they can go off again for a further 10 minutes and they will not be allowed to carry on play. So it's a very good way of being able to differentiate between the cynical fouls and the dissent, because dissent's just not needed. And Keenan here showing his blistering pace to bomb up from centre half, pacing it down. I've not seen him barely run a bar. I've let him down the wing for 30 yards and he gets taken out maliciously. So with Heath FC having a man sent off, sin-binned in the 35th minute, they will not be with him for the next 10 minutes, which means until the half we have the advantage. We've brought on John Woody here, who unfortunately not caught on camera, plays a through ball into Charlie, who happens to run, never in doubt, sticks it past off the post like he meant it, and that's a cool finish. 1-0 Peckham Rye, that's a great way to start. So Peckham Rye finding a bit of luck out on this left side here, with Wooly picks up the ball. Between the two of them, they turn the defenders inside out like a pair of dirty underwear, and Charlie manages to find a yard, sticks across into the back stick, and Anthony manages to put it away from his knees, which he probably is used to spending a lot of time on anyway, but whatever he does, as long as he scores on a Sunday, we don't mind. That's 2-0 Peckham. As you can see, it is literally all Peckham, and we're trying to find some luck out here on the wings with the extra man. Unfortunately, the ball stopped a little bit. It's played back. Let's pick it up inside. It's played across to Gibson, who picks it up, and he thinks he's Peckham Pirlo. Takes 10 yards, has a dig, and it's a speculative effort, but it's just marginally wide. Here we get a little bit complacent with a ball lost by Lee Turner, and Heath do counter-attack. It's an absolute pass of dreams by this geezer here, who could never do that if he tried again. And luckily their centre-forward manages to get a pass somehow, has a dig, but when called upon, keeper, not in doubt, mate, not in doubt at all. Ball comes out to Juki, and he absolutely sells the guy a hot dog. Spins him out, beats his last defender for pace. He's in behind. What can he do with it though? Unfortunately, the cross was just not quite up to his standard. So that is half time, and with Peckham absolutely dominating the last 10 minutes of the half, they know not to be complacent. As the second half, they will be back up to 11 men. Fairly even once they were on 11 in the first 30 minutes, but we'll see what we got to offer. Looking to keep our legs as fresh as possible, we did make 4 substitutions with Ricky, Eamon, Uber and Neil coming on. Speculative effort, and it's just not happening for him, unfortunately. All of a sudden, Warney turns into Prime Iniesta with the hairline to match and plays a lovely ball down the line for T to latch onto, who manages to keep it in play. skins head ups, man. Puts it across square. And Uber's just wide. Unfortunate. Sometimes commentary just isn't needed, but in this case, unfortunately, Weetabix definitely was. Bit of a dead-end opportunity, really, for Heath. Manages to scuff the shots on her. And see, we have Ricky picks up the ball here. Goes to look on a barraging run. And on you, Ricky. What's the floor temperature like, mate? So even here in the dying embers of the game, John Woody is looking to latch onto any and every through ball. It's a brilliant bit of hold-up play here to beat him. He goes past him. He's dribbling. He's dropped his shoulders. He's squared it across, but it's not quite the pass he was looking for. And there we have the final whistle. Definitely a performance to be proud of against the league top title favourites. 2-0. And now we're looking in hindsight, we are the only team in the league to keep a clean sheet. 2-0 puts us in great stead to be able to continue our great run of form. So, with a great performance, the lads have given the gaffer a very much selection headache. But it's never a bad thing to go into the season, you know. Second game next week, we have AFC Sporting Greenwich, so be sure to tune in. And I'm sure we can keep you updated with our season ahead. Thank you for coming to watch. Like and subscribe, leave your comments, man of the match, and we'll see what we can get back to. Oh, and in addition to like and subscribing on our YouTube, be sure to pick up the Suffolk News every Thursday. Second from Backpage, we have our own article written by Alex himself, and we'll be giving you the updates and man of the match performances, etc. In addition to this, we have a Snapchat, which I'll be linking below.